Hi, my name's Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing Mario 64 and recording it all on VHS. Last time, hey, we did some stuff and fought Bowser once, but this time, we're gonna do some stuff and, I don't know, probably not actually fight Bowser again. I don't remember how many stars we need. Let's find out. Apparently, it did not save that I guess I didn't do any stages after opening that door, so that makes sense. How many stars? 30 stars? That's so many stars. It's not really, like, you know, having played this game many times over, it turns out this game gets easier the more you play it. Funny thing, that. The more you do things, the easier it gets. Oh, wow, you've already got that many stars, good job. I'm Toad and something Bowser's bad, blah blah blah. Get coins, get lives. I see the healthcare system in the Mushroom Kingdom is also financial based. Anyway, you know what? I don't remember the order of the levels at this point. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? This is what happens when you don't start a thing with a plan. You know what? We'll go to the first painting I saw, which was this one. Lethal Lava Land, boil the big bully. Don't be a pushover. If anyone tries to shove you around, push back. It's one-on-one with a fiery finish for the loser. Who's saying this? Perfect. Classic. Exactly what I meant to do. Yep. Entirely on purpose. This is how Lethal Lava Land goes. It just perfectly right every time. Never something you didn't intend to do. Joke's on you, sucker. We did it. We bullied the big bully. Perfect finish. Alright. So, now that we've got that silliness out of the way, let's actually take this game maybe a little bit seriously. Just a little. So yeah, hey, it's Mario 64. It's one of my favorite games still. You know, that hasn't changed in like the 2 days since I recorded stuff. Nice. I was more intending to... This is fine. So, I do like how much the basement just kind of ramps things up, difficulty-wise. Like, all of a sudden, you're going into places like Lethal Lava Land, where the lava is very painful. And it's just everywhere, and you have to watch out for that. And you can't just, like, jump around willy-nilly. You have to, like, pay attention. Get wrecked. There we go. I can pretend I'm at least a little bit good at this game. But, like, rather suddenly, like, we've gone from, here's, you know, the Babam battlefield that has, like, you know, there's not really anywhere to fall off the stage, to Womp's Fortress, where you can fall off the stage, but, like, you know, it's not too hard to stay on the stage. You have, Jolly Rogers, which, like, has water everywhere, so you can get your health back. Like, the main concern really is drowning. And then you got, Cool Mountain that has... Double checking the name. Yeah, you've got Cool Mountain that is like, oh yeah, you can totally fall off of here, and there's you know, snow and ice, but like, you know, it's still like pretty friendly. And then you get to Lethal Lava Land. That is, it's lethal lava land. It is out to kill you. And then it's just like, but that's the only painting that I see. What do I do? Wait a minute, I've seen this effect before. That only happens for worlds. And it makes you feel super clever for finding this. I don't know what's up with my speech lately. Anyway, in the talons of Big Bird. Oh boy, that star, really. I forgot. For whatever reason, like, despite me watching the occasional, you know, Mario speedrun and all that fun stuff, for whatever reason, I forgot that Lethal Lava Land and Shifting Sand Land have the same music. Hi, I'll prepare the cannon for you. Thank you, my good friend. Well, that was easy. But yeah, finding Shifting Sandland makes you feel super clever because it's just like, oh, there's just this dead end back here. And like, if you're just jumping around or if like you get close, then like the wall starts moving. And this is an important lesson for you of just like, wait, keep an eye out for like, things are not always as they seem. And then it's like, oh, hey, a star door, but it doesn't require any stars. Okay, huh, what's this weird room with the plumbing on the walls, I guess? And like this thing that looks super cool, the whole like reflective metal pool, that is one part terrifying and one part let's go. Also, I forgot Toad is not here yet. Hazy Maze Cave, swimming beast in the cavern. Now this level, like I made a joke last time of just like who reads any of the signs. This is like the one level where I remember reading the signs because, come on, both ways are fraught with danger. Watch your feet. Those who can't do the long jump, tisk tisk. Make your way to the right. Right work elevator, cloudy maze. Left black hole, underground lake. Red circle, elevator 2. Arrow, you're here. So that thing about the long jump, hold Z to crouch and slide down a slope, or press Z while in the air to ground pound. If you stop, crouch, then jump, you'll do a backward somersault. Got that, but there's more. Crouch and then jump, and then let's do a long jump, or crouch to... this is the same sign that's out in front of the castle. I guess I didn't read it in the take I actually took. Anyway, so... ta-da, we can crawl. And of course... I can long jump because I played this game a lot. But like, as a kid, like getting the long jump and figuring out how to do that and like getting, you know, even wrapping your head around the N64 controller, the weird 3-pronged assault that it is. Like learning how to long jump was a big deal, and it made me feel like an absolute master of video games, just the best ever at all of the things, for having figured out how to do that. Like, you know, the sign told me how to do it, just flat out, though, I mean, honestly, it's just like, hey, do a crouch jump, and you're doing a long jump, and it's just like, but that does, that, no, that does this. But like, yeah, learning the movement in Mario 64 as a kid felt fantastic. It was so good. It just, it I don't know, it's so hard to describe, like, this feeling of learning the cool stuff that is just like the basics of the game. And feeling like you did it, you figured it out all by yourself, even though a sign told you to. Like, I don't know. Like, there was something about this game that made you feel clever, even though they tell you how to do the things. And like I said, this is like the only level where I read the signs because they have the maps that kind of point you in the direction, just like, where am I? Close enough. Oh, Nessie here scared the crud out of me as a kid. And it took me well until forever to like figure out that you have control over which way Nessie is going. Nessie turns whichever way you're trying to face. Wahoo. Swimming beast in the cavern. Did it. And now Toad's here. Hey, Toad, you weren't here before. What might you have? Hold on to your hat. If you lose it, you'll be injured. You'll be injured easily. There we go. Nailed it. If you do lose your cap, you'll have to find it in the course where you lost it. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere inside the walls. She's trapped inside the walls. Please, Mario, you have to help her. Do you know that there are enemies' worlds inside the walls? Yep, it's true. Bowser's troops are there too. Here, take this. I've been keeping it for you. Thanks for the star, bud. Wow, another power star. Mario gains more courage from the power of the castle. Do you want to save? Sure. Ba-da-ba. Now, regular viewers might recognize this music because it is whatever I cut in when I'm doing something, you know, silly or whatever. I feel like this sign is going to tell me what to do, but like, I don't remember if I read it as a kid or if I just kind of, you know, messed around and, you know, hecked around and found out. It is decreed that one shall pound the pillars. That's a weird law. But solving that as a kid, again, makes you feel brilliant. Like, I did it. I solved the obvious puzzle. I don't know, like, so much of this game, and like, it's neat stuff. And like, the things that just make you feel fantastic or like super good about yourself are just like, they're so obvious in hindsight. Come on. Mario. There we go. Trying to get a coin, because why not? Don't know why my timing is off with this, but there we go. Got a coin. Welcome to the Vanish Cap Switch course. All of the blue blocks you find will become solid once you step on the cap switch. You'll disappear when you put on the Vanish Cap, so you'll be able to elude enemies and walk through many things. Try it out. Right. So we have here that nonsense. There we go. Fixed it. so again, with like this weird geometric pattern, everything. What is this? What is this room? What is this room that, like, is this the grate? Like, is this the grate under the water at the bottom of the waterfall? Like, what is this? What is this? Old video games are fun. They just have weird things. And, like, you don't think about them because you're not really meant to. And then if you do think about them, it's just like, it's just silly. Like, that's all it comes down to. It is just silly. Do not take it seriously. Do not, like, game theory the heck out of things and ruin the fun. Like, it's not meant to make sense. It is what it is. Like, that's all it is. It's just like, yeah, this is just an old game. Old games are weird. We had weird geometric patterns because early 3D did that because, I mean, you wanted to have some sort of pattern to, like, make things more interesting to look at. And, like, when I say don't game theory and take the fun out of it, like, I mean, that's how you end up with the Zelda timeline, and that's a whole deal. And, like, you know, there's fun to be had in, like, coming up with, like, ooh, hey, a Zelda timeline. I wonder if that makes any sense. Good job, Mario. And, like, I'm not saying, like, Zelda timelines are bad. I'm not sure how I feel about there being, like, an official one. And, like, it was one of those things that's like, this is a fun mental experiment for me as just, like, a kid who likes Zelda is coming up with this timeline thing. But, like, once there's, like, an official one, then it's just like, and people get into, like, really intense arguments over them, and it's just like, that's what I mean. Like, don't take something that is dumb and fun and suck the joy out of it. Like, you can have the discussions of just like, what is the lore? Like, what is this room? What purpose does this room serve for Princess Peach's castle? Like, is this just the basement? Like, is it just like actually purposeless? Is it, you know, the secret treasure room that guards the switch cap? Like, what are the switch cap stages? I mean, almost run off the edge of the stage there. Anyway, I'm just some person on the internet. Just don't... All I'm trying to say is, don't ruin your fun, and don't ruin the fun of others. Like, you can have fun with, like, what is this lore? What is the deep lore of Mario? You can have those fun discussions, but, like, don't have those discussions to the point that there is no more fun. There we go. Made it. You've just unlocked the Vanish Cap switch. The Vanish Cap makes Mario disappear. This camera is really weird. Now Vanish Caps will pop from all the blue blocks you find. Safe. Yes. However, will I get over there? How can I do it? What shall be done? I didn't realize there was a mushroom there. And I'm not falling for your trap, mushrooms. I did it. I always forget that this is here. Wee. Alright, so, we've done level 6, 7, and 8. 14 stars. What can we do at this point? I don't remember when, I think his name is Mips. When do Bunny Rabbit? Not yet. Right. I forgot those are actually fires. TLDR of everything I've said today. Have fun. A boo? My, whatever is this? We've been out here before. All these coins are boos, and the boos vanish. They're so good. I love them as characters. And this boo is slightly larger and has a thing inside. I wonder what could happen. Big Boo's Haunt. Go on a ghost hunt. I love this level. Like, before I go in, I adore this level. Just flat out. I love my spooky vibes. I love my spooky stuff. This is the spooky level. And quite frankly, as a kid, this scared the crap out of me. Come on in here. Like, this music is intimidating as heck. And like, I don't know, there's part of me has always things like Narnia and Wizard of Oz and, you know, your other isekais. I'm not joking, actually. They count. Anyway, fight me in the comments if you want on that point. I won't put up much of a fight, but feel free to say whether or not you agree if Wizard of Oz and Narnia count as isekais. Like, I've always had a fascination with, like, that whole other world aspect of things. And, like, my family computer had some of the old games on there. And, like, some of those older games involved, I think it was, like, the Dark Sun campaign setting or something like that, is probably was deeply problematic because, you know, that came from the 80s. So, hey. Anyway, like, the point is, they did a lot with, like, magic mirrors having, you know, other worlds in them. And, like, those sorts of concepts always fascinated me. And, like, it's one of those things that, like, to this day, like, it just gets to me. Like, in a certain way, it just, like, cuts straight into, like, not quite lizard brain, but, like, it hits me right in the whatever remnants of childhood are left. So already we bonked a boo, and that boo gave us, like, dropped this little tiny birdcage thing, and now, like, Mario does a flip and shrinks and then goes inside of it. And, like, this isn't one of those painted worlds. Like, already that's a fascinating thing because it's, you know, another sort of isekai entry point sort of thing. Like, one of those, much in the way of, like, Mirrors and Dark Sun and whatnot. Like, we're already doing that in this game, but this one's different. And, like, we have the rushing wind. We've got, like, this really, like, that low kind of chant. And then you've got, like, skeletal's not quite the right word. Like, don't mind me, I'm just staring at this tree. It's a very low resolution tree. But man, what a skybox. Anyway, let's go inside, I think. Maybe I don't know. Do you want to see us? What is up with me? Let's read a sign. Or not. Anyway, like, all I'm trying to say is this level scared me so much as a kid. It was a real spooky one, and it was one of those, like, fascinated scares. So just like, I am scared, but I want to see this through because I'm fascinated by what's going on in here. You don't stand a ghost of a chance in this house. If you walk out of here, you deserve a ghoul medal. I'm gonna read you a sign. The vanish cap is inside the blue block. Mr. I will be surprised, since you'll be invisible when you wear it. Even the big boo will be fooled, and you can walk through secret walls, too. Psst, the boos are super shy. If you look them in the eyes, they fade away, but if you turn your back, they reappear. It's no use trying to hit them when they're fading away. Instead, sneak up behind them and punch. This track is so good. The music is so good. This whole theme. And then, like, when you go inside, they trade out the rushing wind for that, like, well, let's say marimba. Very, very cartoon skeleton music. But, like, it's layered with the spooky, just dark chant. Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? Should probably get the 100 coin star while I'm doing this star, but meh. Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? Also, I don't want to fall down this pit, but we're gonna at least show off the bridge, and yeah, there we go. So, the collapsing bridge that collapses like super fast, and if you are not like perfectly aligned, you don't do it right. And then you end up falling down here, and like you have that brief moment of just like, oh no, I'm going to die, and then you would end up down here with the merry-go-round. Now, I've mentioned before that I was raised on, like, John Carpenter, and, it's like, I was raised on John Carpenter, Aliens, and also Wizard of Oz and some Disney stuff. But at this point in my life, I have most definitely seen It. The like, TV... yeah, the Stephen King's It TV series, mini-series, whatever, the two-part thingamajig, that is real good, but also legitimately, like, real dang proper spooks. And, man, Tim Curry, just, oh boy, Tim Curry as Pennywise the Dancing Clown. That sticks to you, that performance sticks to you no matter what. As a kid, that gets inside your skull. Just flat out, that moves inside your soul, and it's gonna live there forever. So, falling down a pit and then being surrounded by carnival music, rude, like, that's a deal. That's a whole deal. One whole deal. Also, I didn't think about it until now, but, like, they do the fixed camera angle thing here. Like, this is a fixed camera angle. Like, this is... they were doing it. Good God. Like, fixed camera angles, for one, like, you know, over in PlayStation World, they were being used to great effect for, like, Resident Evil and Final Fantasy VII, because, like, having a fixed camera, you can pre-render the background, and that saves you tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of graphics junk. So then you can have much higher fidelity, all the other things, instead of wasting it all on your background. But also, like, the reason Resident Evil stuck with it for so long, and I really kind of wish there was I should double check to see if there is a mod now that I'm saying this, but, like, for the Resident Evil 2 remake, I'd really love to see if there is a fixed camera mod. And if there is, then I don't know, I might have to play that someday. Anyway, sorry, this is the level that just gets the most deep into my nostalgia. And I'll get to more of that soon. But, like, they're doing the fixed camera thing, you'll saying, and, like, the reason it's so effective for Resident Evil, and the reason it's so effective in horror in general, is, like, this feels like something is watching Mario. And, like, of course something's watching Mario. The Lakitu Bros are filming the whole dang thing. But, like, more so than usual. Like, it's not just the usual, Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? Yeah, more than, like, the usual, oh, look, he was following me and that's just camera and stuff like that. This very much does the something is watching me aspect of fixed camera angles. Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? Boom! Here comes the master of mischief, the Tower of Terror, the Big Boo. Now, of course, there's just this room. This room's it's just a room. There's nothing in here. There's no booze. There's no ghosts. There's just a piano and a chair. Hey, Mario. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, it's so terrifying as a kid. Just absolutely gut-wrenching when that first happens. Do-do-do-do. Hey, Big Boo. It all just seems a little too easy. Now, that's how you're supposed to get up to the second floor, but there's, you know, obviously other ways to do it once you get really good at jumps or just used to it and whatnot. Oh, anyway, this is just diving face first into nostalgia for me. Like, okay, let's get into it. This is the weird funny story. Yeah, heck it, we're going back in. We're doing another star in here. Alright, you know what? No, we're not going to do another star. Changed my mind, so cutting that bit. Let's go and head back this way. So what's really fun about this section of the game is, I wonder what's here. Like, I guess that actually kind of covers it, that little statement there, of there's not a whole lot of new worlds to go to. Like, there's... Welcome to the Wing Cap course. Step on the red switch at the top of the tower in the center of the rainbow ring. When you trigger the switch, all of the red blocks you find will become solid. Try out the Wing Cap. Do the triple jump with the takeoff. The triple jump to take off and press Z to land. Pull back on the control stick to go up and push forward to nose down, just as you would when flying an airplane. Don't mind me just focusing a little bit. But anyway, like, this part of the game is really fun because, like, they are getting more... Hooray! You've stepped on the wing cap switch. Wearing the wing cap, you can soar through the sky. Why is the camera spinning like this? Who knows? Well, now the wing cap will pop out of the red blocks you find. Would you like to save? Yes. But, like, at this point in the game, there are a couple new stages, but, like, it's only a handful. I mean, there's only, like, what, 15 stages total? That doesn't sound right. That is right, isn't it? I think there's only 15 total stages. One of the castle's secret stars. Hooray, we did it. Anyway, we get only a handful more stages. Like, we know at this point that we need to go back and visit stages to get the rest of the 30 stars that we need to get to the next Bowser. And along with that, we have the secrets are coming out. Like, we did a level of Hazy Maze Cave, and then suddenly Toad is there, and he's just like, yo, I found a star. And then you come back up the stairs, and oh look, there's a Boo running towards the garden. You go downstairs, and you find, by royal decree, somebody should slam these pillars. And come back up here, and we have enough stars now that the red wing cap stage is open. And, like, that's just, like, so many avenues of discovery in this game. Like, that's kind of what makes it magic, and, like, what made it stick out as a kid. It's just, like, you know, I've been pointing out just, like, all these things that made me feel clever as a kid that were, like, really simple, little things to find. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to decide which stage I want to go to at this point. Shoot into the island sky. But, like, all these things that are, you know, they're nailed it. All these things are, like, really simple, but at the same time, they make you feel like you did it. You solved the puzzle. It wasn't, you know, good job me. Also interesting is that they give you that cannon down there, and if you do what I do, if you do what I just did and miss, there's another cannon right on the other side. And also, the cannon at the start of the level, if you just shoot straight towards the island and you're not going to get anywhere close, it at least brings you towards where there's the cannons to actually get you up here. Neat. Well, hey, I did it. That's me watching, you know, Mario speedruns paying off. Anyway, like, I don't know. That's kind of where we're at with this game. It's just like a lot of stuff that just makes you feel like you solved the puzzle. You did it all by yourself, even if you read a sign and the sign told you exactly what to do. Like, I don't know. That's the sort of thing that just like, it works so well in terms of gameplay. It's like, I did this. It was me. I solved the puzzle. Hey, there's Mips. I don't even know why his name is Mips. I don't know if his name is actually Mips. Yow, unhand me, brute, I'm late, I'm so late, I must make haste. This shiny thing, mine, it's mine. Finders, keepers, losers. I hate that phrase so much, Bunny. You are going to give me that star, or so help me. Late, 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 ouch, take it then. A gift from Bowser it was. No, let me be, I have a date. I cannot be late for tea. Rabbit, I regret to inform you. You're not a white rabbit. Wow, another power star. Mary gains more courage from the power of the castle. Do you want to save? Yes. Of course, White Rabbit referring to Alice in Wonderland. But, you know, he probably would have looked kind of weird if he were white instead of this yellow color. But he's so defeated. He also almost... maybe almost looks like a Sonic character just a little bit. I don't know, probably not. Anyway, why did I come back down here? We are going to go ahead and get our... we're going to do stars in here until we get our metal cap. Elevate for 8 red coins. Cool, we know where the elevator is. Because a sign told us. Right. Forgot that's how that worked. Work elevator for those who get off here. Grab the pole and slide down. Slide carefully down. Do 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 do. E. Sliding like that and going twirling around like that is... that's such a great call in terms of an animation. Like, you could have just slid down regularly, but no, why do it like that when you can slide down in the spiral rotation that's going to be fun? Anyway, we need to elevate for 8 red coins. Work elevator danger. Read instructions early. Elevator continues in the direction of the arrow activated. That's it. That's all the instructions. Read them carefully. Above, automatic elevator. Elevator begins automatically and follows a preset course. It disappears automatically to 2 elevators. Don't mind me, I'm just focused. This game. Still good. Still good. Still a lot of fun. Do 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 do. Welcome to the automatic elevator. Boop. I gotta say, this music is a jam. What is it about bats in 3D games that makes them just the absolute worst? Well, hey! We did it! Couldn't remember if it did one of those paths where it falls in the end, or if it just keeps going in loop. It keeps going in loop, apparently. Metalhead Mario can move! Alright. So now we need to find the entrance to the thing, which I'm trying to remember where that's actually at. I am there. Hazy Maze, you're here. Okay. We are there. We came from over there. Ooh, excuse me. I don't remember. Sign, please. Hidden inside the green metal, or the green block, is the amazing metal cap. Wearing it, you won't catch fire or be hurt by enemy attacks. You don't even have to breathe while wearing it. The only problem, you can't swim. Come on. Come on. Read the sign. Danger ahead. Beware of the strange cloud. Don't inhale if you feel faint. Run to higher ground and fresh air. Circle, shelter, arrow, entrance, exit. Alright. So... do, 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 do. This is, in fact, the way out. Yes. Rip Mario. Dead. Killed by gas. Brutal. You know, I should probably be more careful, but... no. I'm going to have fun playing Mario. Alright. Which one's this? Elevator? I don't think that's where I want to go. Admittedly, it's been a few years since I've played this. No, it's not the star we want. We want the metal cap. How about now? Another elevator. Well, that's 2 stars. And 1 breakdancing Mario. It has become clear that I don't actually remember where this, It's not even in the maze, is it? Well then. Oh, black hole, right. Well, as it turns out, I've forgotten more of this game than I realized. Mario, work with me a little bit. Thank you. Bonk. Alright, well there's a 3rd star up there. There we go. It's that door. A and S-E. Apologies that I have to do a ground pound on the back of your... on, no, the back of you. Onward to the metal doors. Wait, a level within a level? That's new. Welcome to the metal cap switch course. Once you step on the cap switch, the green blocks will become solid. When you turn your body into metal with the metal cap, you can walk underwater. Try it! Bonk. For my next trick, I will try to remember where all the red coins are. You've just unlocked the metal cap switch. The metal cap makes Mario invincible. The camera's going to do some spinning now. Now the metal caps will pop out of all the green blocks you find. Would you like to save? Yes. There we go.
Here we go.
One of the castle's secret stars. That's not even the one we wanted. Whamp. All right, you know what? We're doing that one then. Metalhead Mario can move. And after we do the story, I think we'll call it a day, because, yeah. I'm just getting caught up in playing this game again. Anyway, again, like, let me know if I should, you know, not continue. Or if you have any, like, if you just have any game suggestions in general, throw them in the comments. Like, I am, this whole YouTube thing is, honestly, to some degree, an excuse for me to play through my backlog, or just, like, games that I wanted to play again. And yeah, I have games that I want to play, but if there's anything, like, in particular that I might have, or that you think would be a... Good job, me. If you have any ideas of like, oh hey, this would look great on VHS, you know, let me know. I might be able to either go track down a copy, or I might have it already. Turns out those are in fact long jump pits. And yeah, let me know if I basically, I'm going to assume to carry on with Mario, unless, you know, people tell me otherwise. I'm having a good time. Hopefully others are having a good time as well. Yes, perfectly as intended. We're gonna get the star. We're gonna get the star before I call it a day. Okay, well that one was funny at least. So, yeah. Anyway. What else do I have to say about this game in this specific level? This level's always been, like, such a weird one to me. Like, it's always been so weird just having, like, here's a level that is a maze, that has a maze. And then also it's kind of centered around the metal cap, which otherwise is, like, super not necessary. And, like, even in this level, it's not necessary. You can do all sorts of things to not need it. Like, that switch. You can just, like, do a jump against the doors, like, kick off of them. You do a wall jump off of where that door is locked, and then you just, like, either ground pound or kick, or you just, like, hit the water hard enough that, congratulations, you fall down far enough to hit the switch, and you don't need the metal cap for it at all. all the like, oh no, you can't breathe stuff. It's just like, you know, you can breathe long enough, and also there's coins and everything. So I mean, like, yeah, it's you just don't need it. Chair, please be quiet. I'm talking, chair. Oh, anyway, I'm still having fun. I'm still having a lot of fun because, as I keep mentioning, this is one of my favorite games just of all time. It's so good. It plays so well. It's so colorful. It's so bright. It makes you feel so clever. You have all the goofy little things you can do, like crawl around and do breakdancing Mario, and then you've got all of your various jumps that all feel great to do. And everybody tells me that Super Mario Odyssey is like that too, but for whatever reason, it hits an uncanny valley to where it doesn't feel quite like Mario 64 to me, and that makes it just feel really weird, and I need to get around to playing Mario Odyssey at some point. Anyway, that's enough rambling for one day. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.